Okay, so this is time to sit on the fence, folks, or get off the fence and decide which way you come down. It's Google Maps versus iOS Maps, and pretty much I am a firm believer that Google Maps is an awful lot better. But the new map application, again, it looks nice, but I find that it just doesn't really work as well as Google. Obviously, it's showing me here where I am. You can take 3D off, so it gives you the flatter. You can zoom in. It works okay. It's got the directions, and you can obviously find where to different places. I want to go to London from the current location. It will, it's a lot quicker than what it was, and as the betas have improved, it certainly has. It certainly has improved itself. So everyone that's watching this in the US that thinks that everyone in England lives within 5 minutes of London, you can see that we're a little bit further away. But yeah, so it works quite well. As you turn it around, it just gives you the ability to scroll. You can then start the location change, and
starting route to 65 to 76 Chester Square. Head east on Duncarry Road, then turn left onto Brendan Avenue.
Okay, so it gives you a time and an arrival. Yeah, we still find that to a certain degree. Recognising addresses is not as good as Google Maps, but it certainly has got better, and I think maybe it will be something that will get better over time.
Head east on Duncarry.
I want to end that and go back to the maps. So yeah, you obviously can you can go to hybrid, just satellite, or the standard map. As you can see, it's just a little bit clunky. I just don't think it's quite as smooth as Google Maps at the moment. They are getting the data from TomTom, so that might be something which we see some improvements being made, and obviously if they can have their influence on the directions and things, then that will definitely get better. But yeah, it's not amazing at the moment. You've got the share button again, so you can still work that. And obviously this is it finds your location where you are, and that does work pretty well. And the GPS on most of these phones are great. So this is the map application. It's not my favourite. It does work. It just doesn't work as well as Google. So leave your thoughts below. Are you a Google mapper or an iOS mapper? Which do you prefer? Which do you use the most? This being the stock application, sometimes it's easier to use, but there you go. I'll leave it up to you to decide which one you prefer. But for me, I'm heading for Google Maps.